What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. JoJo's part 2, episode 10, I think. Got our man returning here from last episode. I'm curious, like, is the guy that showed up, is he like the ultimate bad that we've ran into so far? Like, he's the curator of the mask and everything? Man's got some wild ability that we saw that he did with the random two guys driving in the car, and then what he was able to do, like, through the house. Like, cut it, but, like, not cut. I don't know. It's wild as hell. Luckily, people are alerted. Like, we know that he's here. So you can't just, like, go through the entire house or the entire safe house or whatever this actually is that we're in. So we'll see what we end up getting here. I don't know how many more episodes of this part that we have. What is there? 6 total parts? And I think we're currently waiting on 7. I don't know. I actually don't know, like, how much of JoJo's there is. If you guys are in hiatus, is the story done? What's the future hold? Yada yada, blah blah blah. But I feel like we're kind of getting to the end of part 2 a little bit. So I'm excited to see what we get. Cars. Man's like half Iron Man over here. Easy. No, whoa, 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 don't get copyrighted. There you go. Oh yeah, and we're not even in some like futuristic timeline here. This is like, what are we? What are we in? Like the 40s, 50? What are we? What's a? Oh shit. The fact that he's just standing there with cars point blank, like cars just couldn't like disintegrate him in the snap of a finger. I don't think we should be that close to him and just casually having a conversation. Like, he won't just shadow step on us and cut our head off. I feel like Cars is so far ahead of anything either of them can do. Like, what? Oh. True. Warrior to warrior. Oh, shit. So how much of him is actually still human? That's a piece of his DNA, at least. Take that shit and fucking examine it. Wow. They replicated his abilities. But I mean, what happens when your shit just gets broken? What? He's way too confident right now. We still don't even know Cars' full arsenal of abilities and what he can and can't do. What the fuck is this this fucking nasal laser? I feel like we're a little too reliant on this machinery. And like, does Cars have blades inserted in his arms? Like they could be destroyed or taken out? Or does he just produce them? Like they can be broken and he could just regrow them again? Like, what are we talking about here? I don't know. Uh-oh. I control light. Yikes. Stronger than a bullet. Yeah, but does he die before he can even get the secret out? Like a chainsaw. What the fuck? What the fuck? I was about to say, what are we supposed to do about that? Bro, no shit. Oh my god. Oh wow, so the other one we ran into wasn't even comparable to them. Like he was that weak. That weak, but still couldn't even be killed by the sunlight. I mean, shit. I mean, was he even actually in direct sunlight, though? Who knows? Good God. I mean, I guess you do have to analyze the situation. What can Joseph really do right now? What? Oh my god, he still does need the antidote. Oh my god. There's no way he had that shit in his front chest pocket. No shot. He said, yes, sir. Oh, brother. Well, you gonna make him... I mean, where's everybody else at? Does Stroheim have like a self-detonate button or something? Eh? You got a laser eye gun? Yeah, he does. Oh, it's a UV. You gotta get that and run. So dramatic. Guys, can the three of you be of use? Jesus. Joseph, wake up. Everyone's just dicking around right now. Why do I feel like neither of them are moving that fast? Oh, Lord. I feel like we've seen cars literally shadow step blink. That's as fast as we can move that we can't even outrun him? We can't outrun Joseph? What the hell? It's so wild that Cars doesn't stop to just cut Joseph's head off at the same time while he's running after it. I guess he doesn't want to deal with the stone falling off, but... The fact that stone is moving. Guys. Ooh. Well, what's the play? Kick the snow in his face. Falling in slow motion and shit. Oh, bitch. And that's the thing, like, again, does he just produce these blades? Like, is it a Kimimaru type thing where he can just, like, keep, like, producing? Or is it like a Wolverine type thing? Like, he just has a set amount of blades. And, like, they could be broken, they could be snapped, maybe, and, like, not regen or what? I don't know. I really do not know. Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I need, the three of you up there? Oh, bitch. Could really offer some help here. Yes. I feel like JoJo's is always like a, it's always like who has the next, like, 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D headed chess move. Of like, oh, you thought. No, oh, you thought. No, you thought. He won't harm it. Means that the only stone left? Bro, what? They've been falling for a while. Ah. Interesting that that's working, but okay. Nice timing. I'm still waiting for Hammond intro to Hammond class episode. Still waiting. There's no way that stone was just like in his front pocket. He's still falling. Oh, shit. So I guess he can't fly or do anything too otherworldly, I guess. Like, doesn't sprout wings or fly or levitate or air step. And like, is it 100% regen? Like, what's the details here? Crazy OST soundtrack. What are the chances that a flower is actually blooming down there? I was about to say, doesn't JoJo still have to do something about that ring? On his heart? Or trachea, or whatever it is? Like, what's the... I don't know. I don't know. Cat's too bougie for that. Yeah. What's this like deep hip hop R-long live action beat we got going here? It. Fair enough. Yeah, that was interesting that we're burning. We just burned screen time with that cat. Yeah, what's your play? The thing is, like, does Cars even need to kill him if he's just gonna die in 5 days anyway? Or how's that work? I don't know. Hi. Only got about 5 minutes left. Is that where Cars and or Wamu are at? Yeah. And then is this it here? The four of us? Remember how she was saying, you know, she wanted to like create this army of Hamon users in XYZ. Were we like the first that she started with, or does she have a squad that she can rally? What's the numbers on that look like? Correct. They'll be heavily guarded. It's better to fight them outside. I mean, you don't know what's set up in there. Trap-wise. Correct, he is scared. So Caesar wakes up every day, right? And puts the purple corners on? Or what? Half cocked? And didn't we just have, like, 5 minutes ago, how Stroheim was like, you guys work so well together, like, how'd you guys become friends? What happened? Just like that, it's downhill. Just like that, all that camaraderie and everything. I was about to say, teacher. It's an interesting play here. Like, this is what we're... Like, this is where the episode's leading right here. Do the two of them really need to be infighting right now just for them to have to make up in a couple episodes to, like, really get this thing through? Like, what the hell? He's lost it. He's lost it. It's over. So what? Now he's gonna go in solo? Caesar's just lost it all of a sudden. Like, what the hell? And we're blowing up and having this issue right now? I thought I heard the closing soundtrack kick in. Maybe I did. I guess we did. I guess we did. That was an interesting way to end that. From that time, we played with the cat. He was fucking around with the cat, and then the two of them fighting was an interesting way to have that last 5 minutes go. The cat scene did seem completely useless. And the two of them fighting there for what? In another episode or two, he apologizes for it, like right before one of them is about to die, one of them is about to sacrifice themselves. Like, what are we playing with there? So we'll see how it goes. I don't know why. What was the name of the one? The first Pillar Man that they fought, that Stroheim mimicked his body out of, like kind of moving around 360, not having any limitations. It seemed like he was busted as hell, like very, very strong. And Cars had referred to him as essentially like a kid, you know, not even on their level. It's wild to me that like Cars almost seems, I don't want to say weak, but I don't feel like intimidated by his power set or what he's shown on screen so far ability-wise. I don't know if he's not fully going all out or kind of like what the play is with it, but I haven't been, I guess, fearful so far of what he is or isn't able to do. So we'll see. I was more scared of, or more impressed by the other one. I forget how to pronounce his name, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's still episodes to see kind of like what he bust out, the moves, everything. Again, is there still only one stone? Is this the only squad of Hamon users that we have? All those type of questions, but we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,